Nick, that's what in my Washington Post column out today, that's what I talked about, why I left the Republican Party, and said this party would be unrecognizable to William Buckley or Ronald Reagan or so many other Republicans. The conservatives are supposed to be for smaller and more responsible government. They're supposed to be for a rational foreign policy. And Bob Costa, if you go back, forget about Donald Trump for 1 second. You go back when George W. Bush was president of the United States. He promised to be a small government conservative, and he talked about a very restrained foreign policy. We actually got record-setting deficits, record-setting debts, a foreign policy that was so utopian it would make Woodrow Wilson blush. And now you look at Donald Trump, and you look at the budgets that he's proposed. You're looking at a president that's going to take a $20 trillion national debt to a $30 trillion national debt. There is nothing conservative about Donald Trump. Nothing. He's been a Democrat for most of his life. He discovered birtherism in 2011. And Republicans are literally following him over an ideological cliff. And the question is, why isn't there more of a resistance against this guy who's been a Democrat most of his life, who now is not even remotely conservative at home or abroad, and instead of resisting Russia, is actually embracing Russia with both arms?
Because, Joe, he's not a traditional Republican, but at the same time, there has not been this monolith since President Reagan and the Republican Party all following in lockstep when it comes to conservatism. Is it really about Trump, or is it what Trump represents? And to me, Trump's a character that we've seen in the Republican Party for many years. He's a Pat Buchanan type, someone who seizes on trade and immigration, and as Nick said, these blood and soil issues. And this is something the Republican Party has been dealing with since the 50s, the 60s. You go back to the people Buckley fought against. You go back to all the different primary challenges throughout the last few decades. This populism, nationalism has always been there, mostly on the fringe, but it's something the Republican Party knows it's always been there, and that's why it's not really about Trump. It's about this style of politics that they have really never fully grappled with within their own party.